فسبحان الذي أخزى الأعادي فسبحان الذي أخزى
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Once it happened that the promised Messiah, والسلام, when he was busy writing a book, his son Mahmud, who was about 4 years old, came into his room with a matchbox in his hand. He was accompanied by a group of other children and for some time continued playing in the room with his children. Then it occurred to him to set fire to a manuscript of papers that were lying there and contained part of a book that has already been written by the promised Messiah. The papers began to burn with great delight for Mahmud, who began to clap his hands with joy. Nobody noticed this incident, and the papers burned until they were left with nothing but ashes. At last, when the promised Messiah had to make reference to a previous page, he inquired about the missing page, but no one said anything. All remained silent. At last, one of the boys told him that Mahmud had burned the papers. All feared that this would excite his anger and waited anxiously for his reaction. But at last, when the promised Messiah heard this, he said with a smile that this is good. There must be some purpose of God in doing this, and that Allah wills to give us something better. Now here is something for every being to think about, every pondering mind to think. What would have been the reaction of anyone else in place of the promised Messiah?